Hey everybody, San Diego's favorite son, Martin Correia. Where have we been? That is what I want to know. Well, right now, where am I? I'm at the Athenaeum. Try that 3 times fast. Athenaeum Music and Arts Library, which is really wonderful that they have this here in beautiful La Jolla. Everything's opening up. Businesses are slowly creeping back. Parking spaces are less available. So we all know, God, we're getting there, but let's hang tight and continue to remain safe and respectful to everyone. But we want to talk a little bit about the market because it's really interesting. And everyone's kind of still saying, seller's market, and I agree, it is definitely a seller's market. But there's a couple indicators that we're going to be really paying attention to. And I want you to really take the time and listen. When all of the incentives, the money from the government, the furloughs, are no longer available, and we start coming in around that July, September, I'm going to be real interested to understand how many notice of defaults are going to be given by the various financial institutions, and how many sellers or owners, are going to be in a position where they have to immediately sell. And is that going to soften the market? Is that ultimately going to start a trend downward? It's going to be really interesting. Here's what we do know. There's a couple other indicators that we want to watch. Interest rates and inflation. Past 2 to 3 weeks, interest rates have really jumped over a half point, which is really aggressive. And in some cases, especially if you're at 750 and below, that half point can literally bump you out of the market. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this all plays out. Another indicator I'm watching, unemployment. It's been about 750, 740K, and that's a big number. If we don't get that number down, along with what we're thinking is going to be happening in July and September, when certain institutions are going to be making that call for people that have not paid, that's going to be a really interesting time. And then ultimately, we know that the cause, in fact, the rollout is going to be a different market than what we're experiencing right now. Some buyers may say, well, maybe I should hold off. Keep in mind, you run the risk of inflation, and of course, interest rates continue to increase. Sellers, I think that if you have a need, you probably want to continue to take advantage and put that home on the market. Maybe your play is to not necessarily buy right back in. Maybe your play is. Maybe it's to downsize. Whatever it is, there's a strategy in place, and we are here to support you. Look, this industry is not for the one-off real estate agent. Been doing this for a long time. There's some great agents out there. We hope that we're able to help you. Martin Correia, San Diego's favorite team. Thanks so much for stopping by, and make it a great day.